Hey guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is CJ and I post makeup related content here on YouTube, which is what you're so kindly watching right now. Today is gonna be kind of like a random, it's not random, but today's gonna be kind of like a random little video. I was scrolling through the internet at work, as you do, just like the little homepage that pops up when you like press new tab or whatever, and I saw this thing about this new way to do false lashes and mascara, and I'm like, oh, I'm intrigued because I have very tiny eyelashes. I hate them and they make such a world of difference, but I'm getting better at applying falsies. I'm still not a pro, but I'm decent, you know, but they're still kind of a pain in the ass. And I was like, okay, let me read. And it was about these things by Kiss, and this is called their Falscara, I don't know. But anyway, so I went to the drugstore yesterday to pick up some medicine, and I saw this. It was kind of expensive. It was $18 for this whole little kit, but I was like, I'm just so intrigued. So I did pick it up, and I am just here to kind of try it on camera and see if I like it, if it is a new way to do things. So if you're at all intrigued in that, let's go. Let's do it. Okay. Alright, so as I said, this is by Kiss. It is their new way to lash Falscara, and it is a starter kit lengthening, which is what I typically go for because, as I said, I have pretty tiny eyes and my eyelashes are kind of stumpy, frumpy, they kind of suck. And so usually when I have like falsies on anything, it can really make my eyes seem bigger, which is something I do typically really want for myself. And this was just like a new way to do it, and so I thought that was super interesting. So I haven't watched any reviews, any tutorials, anything like that. Again, I just saw that one little article and then picked these up at the store. So basically what it is, it comes with, let me open it. Okay, so it comes with two strips of, they're like little individual lashes that you put on each eye. Then it comes with this dual-sided like mascara looking thing, and then it also comes with an applicator. So what I have gathered is that you put one coat of one side of the mascara stuff on your lashes. Then you go in and apply these little individuals actually underneath your lashes, not on top, underneath, which I'm a little scared. So you do that, you put them on, and then you do the second side of the little mascara to like really seal them in. And apparently it's supposed to be like really heavy duty and not come off until like you apply like micellar water or like an oil or something, and then they're very easy to come off. So I was super intrigued, and from what I saw in the article, you can use them with like any false lashes, and it is gonna be kind of a pain in the ass because individuals take so long. But if this does work with just like normal false lashes, that would be so cool, because I don't know, usually I do like because I suck at putting on fake eyelashes, so usually I do like the glue as eyeliner, and then I put the lashes on, and it's super easy, but it's a pain in the butt to take it off. And so I thought maybe this will work, and apparently it looks very, very natural. So I just figured I would take you along for the ride and see if this is actually like the best new little way to do false lashes. So I hope you're excited. It comes with this like whole little handy dandy notebook. Yeah. Okay, so the Falscara collection, the wisps, so the little eyelashes, the bond, the seal, which are the two different sides of the mascara, the applicator, which is this, and then I did not get these, but the remover and the overnighter. So the remover is basically just like an eye makeup remover kind of that you can use, and then there's an overnighter, which is a reinforced formula for an extended wear with a stronger hold to maintain the wisps in a fresh condition. So I guess it's like really heavy duty stuff. So if you're like going to the club, you plan on getting lucky, stuff like that, which is cool. That's actually, I like that they have that as an option, because it makes more sense to do that when you're actually planning to do that than like having the super heavy duty just like on the day to day, because that might not be super great for your lashes. So I think that's really cool. It says you brush on the bond, you place the wisps underneath, and then you lock in with the seal and reinforce the overnighter, which again, we don't have the overnighter, but still. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm going to curl my lashes first. I don't know. It doesn't say that you're supposed to do that, but I just feel like it would be a little conducive to like the experiment. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm going to zoom you in. So if you like my makeup, which I'm kind of proud of today, I think it looks pretty nice. Everything that I am wearing will be in the description box down below. If it is an Amazon link, it is an affiliate link. Anyone can have an Amazon affiliate link. Basically, it just means if you click that link and purchase that product, then I make like a couple of cents off your purchase. So if you want to do that, great. If not, cool, whatever. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so here is like the double little mascara thing. I think it's really cool that it comes in like the same thing, so it's a lot easier not to get lost. And it says, okay, step 1, bonding time. Brush a light coat of bond on natural lashes. A little goes a long way. And then step 2 is to use the applicator, so the little metal thing, to pluck a wisp from the tray. As shown, pick up a wisp from the middle outer end for optimal control and application. One by one, gently place the wisps underneath the base of your natural lashes, slightly away from the waterline. So that's very different to like how you typically do false lashes. Usually when you do false lashes, they go on top. These go underneath, which is what they're saying makes it look like super, super natural. So bond first. So that's this little purple one. It's a tiny little brush, which I think is good. It means it'll get in there and really coat what it needs to. And it says a little goes a long way, so... Oh, okay, good. And it's like blackening. It's kind of like a little bit of a mascara. I was worried about that, honestly. I was like, okay, well, like what if I want my natural lashes to blend in with this and there's no mascara on them? But this does a really good job because it is black. So it really like does blacken your lashes. So I do really enjoy that. Okay. All right. So there's that. And then I'm going to go in. I'm going in like this because, you know, this eye goes here. I don't think I'm going to go in with the super, super long one because I am going to like a little party with my boyfriend later, but it's like a super chill party and I don't want to be like super glam or anything. So I'm going to go in with this. Oh, I already took it, but it was this one right here. I'm going to take the applicator and grab on. And I need a different mirror. This is like too far. Okay, and I'm going to go in. It's sticking to my lower lashes. That's what the issue I'm having. Okay. Oh, wow. That was like so easy. It kind of just like grabbed onto it. I didn't really have to like finagle it or anything. I did go in and kind of push it in and squeeze it with this to really make it adhere. But oh my gosh, that was like super, super easy. And it kind of, I mean, it feels like it's on. Okay, cool. Let me go in with the next one. Very easy. Okay, it's really hard for this. The bond, I think, is like super, super intense. So like anytime this applicator touches anything, it's like sticking. Okay, I'm just gonna use my fingers because it's like really hard to get that applicator on anything. Oh my gosh, that was so easy. Like that bond thing really is like incredible. It's so easy. It just like sticks right there. Okay, I'm going to reapply the little bond thing just right in the inner corner because it did fall and so I had to take like a little bit of a break. So let me reapply that just right in here. Okay, this one's a little difficult. Let me see if I can do it with my fingers better. Okay, I think that one I might have applied a little too close to my lash line because I could kind of feel it, and the other ones I can't feel at all. Okay, there's a little bit of a gap in between that one and the other ones, but I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go into the seal portion. And it's obviously, it's going to come with a spoolie, right? Yeah, it's a little clear spoolie with some clear liquid on it. And I feel like using that, I can maybe like wiggle it a little bit to where there won't be that huge gap. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, I might actually take this inner one off and redo it but I love how these look. So I'm going to go ahead and just bond them in there. You know what I mean? And for the sealing thing, I wonder, do I have to do it on top? I think I just do it on the bottom. Seal the deal. Dab a thin coat of seal under the wisps. This final touch eliminates any sticky residue and holds wisps in place. Okay, so no, I don't have to go in and do anything else. I don't know. I kind of feel like I'm just going to leave this there. There's a little bit of a gap, but it's really not that noticeable. And I don't know. I think it just looks so good. I really do. So I'm just going to leave it. I'm not going to mess with it. I'm just going to apply a little bit more of this sealant just right there to keep those in place. All right. Okay. So I'm going to go. I'm going to do this eye really quick, and then I will be back. All right. So this is how they look at the end. I'm going to zoom you out and give you like my final thoughts, but I just wanted to give you a final kind of close up of the lashes on both sides. Alrighty, so I have thoughts. I do. I did put on lower lash line mascara. It's just like the Maybelline. Did I use the Maybelline one? Yeah, I just used like the Maybelline Sky High mascara. So I did do that, but okay, first, I'm just going to say I do absolutely love how these look. They look so much more natural than any other false lash I have used. I even... You know, my boyfriend knew I was filming a video and he was like, how's it going? Because I went out there and he was like, and I was like, oh, it looks good. How do these lashes look? Do they look like less fake than they normally do? And he's like, oh yeah, they actually do. So there's a boy's opinion. It's not, you know, take it for what you will. But I do think they look so much more natural than other false lashes. I love these in particular. They're not super thick. They're just lengthening. I love them. I will say this eye, the eye above my right hand, so my dominant hand, was much, much easier to do than this one. This one was a pain in the ass. It took me at least 10 minutes to get all of them on. So I do think there's a bit of a learning curve, a little muscle memory that you're going to have to adhere to, learn about to get it normal. But for how it looks right now and how natural it looks, I'm kind of like obsessed with it a little bit. It is a pain in the ass, but again, I think the more that I will utilize stuff like this, the better. And I do think I kind of want to try this whole procedure with just like a strip lash, like a whole lash, not little individual ones where you're having to do like 4 different ones per eye. I think it'll be a lot less time consuming. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to do that today because, as I said, we do have plans. We're about to go drop our dogs off, go eat lunch. It is Zach's birthday, and then we're going to go to like his friend's house at a camp, and it's like this whole big thing. I'm really excited about how these look. I really, really, really do like them. I will hopefully update you later on and throughout the day about how they wear. If I don't, it's because I'm around a lot of people and I'm embarrassed, but I will pin a comment or come back on camera and talk to you about it tomorrow. Hey guys, so it's officially a week later after my initial try on, test, everything, and I am here to give you my end results after wearing the lashes an entire 24 hours, if not more, on the initial application, and then putting them on now in a bit of a different way. So that's why I'm here. I do want to go ahead and say the little overnight thing that I mentioned in the previous video that they sell, it's like, I don't know, it's like the really gung-ho one where it like lasts overnight. You do not need that. I went to a party the night that I filmed the initial video. It was like a all-night beer pong tournament thing. It was super, super fun. But, you know, things get out of hand, and I did not wash my face that night. And the next morning I woke up and my eyelashes looked great. Everything else looked horrible, but eyelashes looked great. They were still completely intact. So I do think the little overnight thing that they mentioned in the packaging or something is kind of just like a gimmick. I don't think that you actually need that. I think the base product is worth it in itself. So today I decided that I was going to try to put the lashes on not with individuals, but with a strip lash. As I said previously, putting on the individuals, it looked great. It did. It looked incredibly natural, but it did take a lot of time. And I think the selling point for this product is that it doesn't take a lot of time. And having to put on multiple different like lashes on 2 different eyes, 8 is what I put on initially. It takes a while. It took me like 30 minutes the first time. So that's why I really wanted to try a strip lash and see if it was any easier. And it is. It's a lot easier. But same thing as when you put on the individuals. It's a muscle memory thing. It's something you're going to have to practice at, learn at. Doing my non-dominant eye. So like doing the eye that is not above my right hand. So this one is a pain in the ass. If you can see, I have like smeared glue that I did try to get rid of and it just didn't work twice, mind you. Okay, twice. This eye took me 2 seconds. I mean, put on the bond, put on the lash, put on the seal, done. Great. This one took me like 20 minutes. But it was quicker than the individual lashes. Still, it took a lot of extra time. But I did kind of want to point that out. I do think it's a learning curve. I think it's got to be a muscle memory thing. It's got to be something that you're used to. Like, I mean, I know when I was putting false lashes on when I was unemployed and filming videos a lot more regularly, oh, I could do it within like towards the end of it. I mean, I was putting lashes on within like 10 minutes or 10 minutes probably, yeah. Because I wasn't great. I wasn't a pro. I was good, not great. But, you know, now that I have a job and I put false lashes on when I film a video, it takes me a lot longer because I'm just not used to it. I'm not in the groove of things, muscle memory of things. So there is that. I just want to say, if you're struggling with it, it's because you're not doing it enough. Practice makes perfect. I know it's a stupid cliche saying, but when it comes to lashes, it is truthful. And then I do want to mention the removal of the lashes. So one of the things that I don't like about traditionally putting on false lashes in the way that I do them. So the easiest way I have found to apply false lashes, not these, but like just the old way, is doing the TikTok method of like putting on lash glue as like eyeliner. But oh my God, the glue stays in your lashes for days. I don't care if you double cleanse, triple, quadruple cleanse. That glue is in your lashes for a while. So one of the reasons I was so intrigued by this was seeing if the removal process would be easier, because if it could last just as long, if the removal process wasn't such a pain in the ass, then I would be like, oh my God, that's awesome. This removal process is kind of the same. I am going to say that, which very much disappointed me. As I said, I wore the lashes Saturday through Sunday. It was basically 24 hours. I got home, I put on my cleansing oil, washed my face, everything, and I was still finding like glue in my lashes like 2 days later. The bond part of the mascara, it's lash glue. That's all it is. And I respect it. I do like it. And I think I'm probably going to use this method more than the other one, just because I do like how it is, I think, a little bit more. We'll see. I haven't tested it too terribly much because this is just the second day that I've tried it. But I do just kind of want to point that out. The removal process is a pain in the ass. I tried soaking it in micellar water, everything that the packaging says to try and use, I did, and it still lingered. So I do want to give that. So anyway, final thoughts is it's not as revolutionary as I think they tried to make it out to be. I think it's a really great product and I think it works. And I think if you struggle applying like strip lashes on top of your lashes, anything like that, I do think that this is a good alternative. I will say I am probably gonna start trying to do this on my like under my lashes because it looks so much more natural than other lashes. Like they just look so much more natural when you put them underneath your lash. I love how they look. I really, really do. So I am honestly more inclined to use this method with the lash glue in that very, very nifty, and it's really easy to use basically. I mean, you don't have to like draw it on, do anything. You basically just put it on like a mascara, plop your eyelashes on underneath, even if they are a strip lash. Also, I do want to mention, make sure this little thing, the little applicator, it's great, but you have got to make sure that it's clean, because once it starts getting that glue on there, it sticks, and it sticks to the lash and doesn't squeeze the lash in. It like pulls it out. Same thing with your tweezers. Like, I know I use I have these really thin tweezers. They're by Monica Dar, and I like these a lot more because they do get really in there, but you've got to make sure that they're clean, because if they still have remnants of the glue on there, then it's just a mess waiting to happen. So make sure that they're clean, and honestly, clean them like in between lashes, because I mean, I put one on and it was great, and then you put the other one on 2 seconds later and it's like, oh, but there's like a hint of a piece of glue from this one, so we're just gonna stick and pull it out, and it's gonna be a whole pain in the ass. So make sure your stuff's clean in between applications. Unfortunately, I know it makes it a lot more difficult, but yeah. So I am excited to keep trying this method, and I don't know, I think it's something different, it's something fun, and I don't think that there's anything inherently wrong with that. So I'm gonna keep using it, as I said, a million times. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Have you tried this method? I know like some people have tried, or they do like putting lashes on underneath their lash line. Have you ever tried that? It's like really, really scary. But honestly, like, it feels just as normal. Like, you don't feel them under there. And I do think it makes them look so much more natural, because you don't see that lash band, like, up top. So maybe if you're not liking how false lashes look when you try putting them underneath, girl, boy, whatever. I don't know. Just do what you want to do. I don't know. It's cool. It's fun. It's a different way to try things out. It's expensive. Yes. I think it was like $18. I do think maybe you could have just put, like, a little spoolie and a thing of, whatchamacallit, lash glue. But then I do think the sealant part does make a bit of a difference, the seal. So I don't know, I do really like this. I think it's a good thing. I like it. I do. Yeah, so anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, just feel free to give it a thumbs up if you liked it. If you didn't, that's cool. Let me know. Why not? I'll work on it. And leave a comment, subscribe if you want. Yeah, okay, thanks.